Do you have a little bit of stress in your life? Or maybe you have a lot of bit of stress in your life? If that's the case, this video is for you. The reason this video is for you is because if you, one, feel you're stressed out, but two, if your body feels you're stressed out, you might not necessarily think that you're stressed out, but if your body feels stressed out, it's not going to allow you to drain. So you could be putting in all of the best techniques, efforts, being consistent, staying hydrated, like doing all the things, but your nervous system will not allow you to drain because it's more concerned with saving your life. And it might be saving your life from the list of emails. It might be saving your life from a conversation you are stressed out about having. It might be saving your life from financials. It could be saving your life from food sensitivity. Like the list goes on and on. It could be a mold exposure. What I'm getting at is our body doesn't know the difference between an immediate threat or a long-term constant issue. And when we're stressed out, it could be mental, emotional, or even physical, like overworking out, overdoing things. Overdoing anything isn't good for us. But what happens is your body won't allow you to drain. So in this video, I'm going to show you a very simple, like 3-minute routine on how you can gently shift your body from a sympathetic state to more of a parasympathetic state. Now, with that being said, if you're in a constant state of sympathetic dominance, you're always go, 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 you're literally like stuck in that like fight or flight mode. It's going to take more than once. It's probably going to take more than a few times to get your body to relax and feel safe again. So this is something that I am going to recommend that you do fairly frequently, especially in the beginning. Doing it once a day is going to massively help. Not to mention, it's going to help with your drainage as well. So let's get started. You can lay down, you can sit up. I'm going to sit up because it's going to make it a little bit easier for you to see what we're doing or what I'm doing. But ultimately find a comfortable position for you. A lot of times I tell people to go into like a dark room, or you could do it out in the sun too if you feel very comfortable, like laying in the warm sun, you can do it that way. But a lot of people feel safe like in a dimmer room, laying down, maybe even having a weighted blanket over top of your hips, your abdomen, to put that deep pressure in would also be a very comfortable thing that will help your body shift more easily into a parasympathetic state. Now, the only tool that you need is a vibration ball. So if you have a vibration ball, this is what we're going to do. If you don't have a vibration ball, but you have a tuning fork, you can do this exact same thing. So before using the vibration ball, what we're going to do is we're going to start with some diaphragmatic breaths. Now, why we're going to start with diaphragmatic breaths and why you hear me talking about diaphragmatic breathing, belly breathing all the time is because our vagal nerve is the longest nerve in our body. The vagal nerve really means wanderer. So it comes from the base of our skull, comes along the side of our neck, dives down, goes out to a whole bunch of other organs, especially our diaphragm. So by diaphragmatic breathing, by engaging our diaphragm, we're also stimulating the vagal nerve, which is good. So, like I said, get comfortable. And what I want you to do is we're going to inhale through our nose, we're going to hold, and then we're going to exhale, ideally through our nose. If you're having a hard time, especially in the beginning, controlling your breath, exhaling through your nose, that's okay. You can exhale through your mouth. And if you're going to exhale through your mouth, I'm going to suggest that you make like a humming noise or like an om noise. What that's going to do is it's going to vibrate your vocal cords, which is also going to stimulate your vagus nerve. So it's like a win-win. And it's going to allow you to control your breath and allow your breath to ultimately like hold that exhale longer. So I'm going to do one with you guys. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to count you guys. I'm not going to do a ton of talking in this video. I'm going to just literally like tell you what to do. And then we're just going to go through and do it. So I want you to relax. I want you to just like clear your head, and I want you to enjoy. So let's start with diaphragmatic breathing. I'm going to talk you through the first count, then I'm going to do it with you, and then I'm going to talk you through the next few counts. So let's go. Let's take an inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Take your vibration ball, and what we're going to do is we're going to put it at the base of our skull, and you're just going to start on one side. I don't want you digging in too hard, and start it off on the lower setting. Your head shouldn't be shaking too much. You're going to go right over here. And then what I do is I gently rock it back and forth to the center of my spine, or the center of my skull. Don't start by digging deep. We don't want to dig. It should feel very comfortable. If you're watching me, you can see my eyes are closed. And then we're going to switch sides. So we're just going to go the other side, starting at the outside, the base of our skull, and we're going to roll in to the center. And this is called a sub-occipital release. We want to do this whole area for about a minute. You 100% can go longer. And then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to go down the side of our neck, right along our SCM muscle. So I like to tuck it in right at the corner of my jaw and my ear, and then roll it down to where it hits my collarbone. And I'm just going to continue to do that. I usually use both hands, but you can do whatever is most comfortable with you. And again, we're going to do about 30 seconds each side. You 100% can go longer. And if you find a spot that just feels like it needs a little bit more love, a little bit more release, go ahead and hold it there. Let's switch sides. And you may feel one side is tighter than the other, or needs a little bit more love. For me today, it's my right side. This side is reacting a little bit more than the other side. I can feel it in my ear, especially right there. So I'm gonna just hold it there. Let everything loosen up, and then keep going down. Now, even though we're not doing drainage, this is not considered lymphatic drainage, although it helps lymphatic drainage. You may start to feel drainage happening. You may start to feel your nose clearing, or your ears draining, or the need to swallow. That's totally fine. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to do above and below our collarbones. So I come right where it hits the inside of my neck, and I'm going to roll it out and up just where, like, you're following along your collarbone. We're not going like all the way out onto our shoulder bone. If you hit your AC, your acromion process, it's too far. So you're just going to be rolling it in and around here. And we'll do about 15 seconds on top. And the reason we're doing this is because this is where the vagus nerve runs. It runs straight along and down. Now we're going to go underneath. So we're going to go underneath our collarbone. And I like to use the other hand here. And we're going to do about 15 seconds, just moving it back and forth. All right, let's go to the other side. And remember, we always do both sides. And if you feel like you just need to hold it in one spot, that's totally fine too. And then we're going to go underneath our collarbone. And then I like to go just down my sternum. So I like to take it right in the center and just rub it down my sternum. And I just do like 3 passes. So I'm just rolling it down. And then what we're gonna do is where your rib cage comes together, we're gonna take the ball and we're gonna put it right there and we're just gonna hold. So we're gonna hold gently, and you can hold with 2 hands, you can hold with 1 hand, but you can see that it's, if we follow my ribs up, it's right where it needs. So you're just gonna put it there and almost try, like think about coming like up and in a little bit. We're not digging, it shouldn't be painful, and we're just gonna hold this and relax. What I'd like you to do is just breathe into it. You're gonna do that for about a minute. So that is one of my favorite ways to stimulate the vagal nerve. It is so relaxing. This is something that if you are to do it right before bed, it will 100% help you relax and fall asleep quicker. Let me know if you have a favorite spot that we hit. For me, it's always the suboccipital. That one just feels so dang good. But let me know below how it feels, how it goes, and like I said, if you have a favorite spot. Thanks for being here with me. If you haven't already, I would be so honored if you subscribed to my channel for more drainage techniques. And as always, happy draining.